Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth, I'm a marine biologist. I am out exploring low tide to do some epic rock pooling, and this is a spot where the tide changes really, really quickly. So let's just get on with it, shall we? We're gonna find some amazing stuff, yay! Okay, let's go. Now if you followed this channel before, you will know that this is a particularly good spot because it only emerges at the lowest of low tides, just like today. See, it's so low that this is where people put lobster pots as well. And because of this, there is I have found some particularly epic things here in the past, including a snailfish, which was just absolutely incredible. Some gorgeous sea slugs. It's all to play for today, my friends. So let's try. Oh, the water's cold. Barnacle splinter already. Extracted. Ouch. The water's cold because this is still attached to the sea, so there's no way it's going to heat up. It's just going to be the very cold temperature of the actual ocean. I just got to get a little video of the tiny little babies. Look at the baby anemone. He's so small. Hi, Baba. You're so small.
This is the eggs of the green leaf worm. They are all around at this time of year and totally look like an alien, right?
Oh, look at the size of that devil crab. Oh, it's so devilishly huge. Oh, it's running. Look at you go. Oh, look at it. No, I'll leave you to it. Oh my goodness. They're so aggressive. A giant devil crab is an awesome start to a rock pooling session. Yes. Look at the size of these barnacles feeding. They're huge. They are some old boys. They were feeding. They're shy now. Sometimes I'm just very short as a human, and so, minorly frustratingly, a lot of those rocks are well past my wellies, and since it is so cold, and it's not yet full summer, is it May? It's May. Oh my god, it's just May now. I cannot risk it. Oh, you are not, woo! You are not straight, camera, but neither am I, so there you go. There are some great anemones here. Really good stuff. I mean, there's anemones in quite a few spots, but they're really particularly going for it here, which is lovely to see. That was lovely.
Now I'm including this clip of me getting my fingers sliced again by a barnacle. Honestly, I love them so much, but my summer is basically just getting tiny cuts on my fingers from barnacles. But you can see my breath. I just wanted to point out how cold it was. It was so cold.
Oh, so many anemones.
And when I have my camera set up like this, I often forget that I'm mic'd up and I'm actually recording and just get so in the zone. And I don't know, this moment with this crab just made my heart smile editing.
That's baby crab. It is such an interesting colour. Aren't you? Your blue coloration is stunning, my tiny little friend. Stunning. Staring at me. Beautiful little crab. You've got those beautiful eyes. Look at them. Oh. Put you back now. More anemones. Now I have found sea slugs here before, but I'm finding that, you know, it's quite early still for them. I don't know when and how they do their respective growing and breeding. But these rocks just look like they'd be sea slug central. Got so many barnacles feeding on that rock. I've got to get a quick video. It's not something that's always possible because there's often a load of kelp everywhere, so you can't obviously check every bit of kelp. But kelp is has lots of incredible life that lives on it. So it's always worth the check to see if there's any creatures living on the fronds. That's where I found my first ever sea slug that I found. It's crawling along a bit of kelp. There's not a ton that lives on it because it's slimy and that's the point, but there's definitely things that love a bit of a graze, and if not, it's just kelp is such a weird feeling. It's nice to feel anyway. You can see here this is baby kelp, so it's got this little hold fast. So it has a little one of these, forms a nice little, and then this is, you know, a bigger one. What are you swimming about? Are you an amphipod eating something? Either eating one of its own, or they mate sideways like weirdos. Who knows?
Well, I learned something new from seeing this. This is an amphipod, and it actually is carrying the female. Because they're crustaceans, they need to shed their exoskeletons to kind of mate. So when they're getting ready, the male carries the female around until then.
Just gonna video these bunny ears for a second. Why not? This is called seaweed called bunny ears because if you look at them individually, they kind of branch a bit like bunny ears. Cute, right? Oh, well, that was incredibly quick rockpooling. I don't even think we got 50 minutes there, but I knew it was gonna be low because this shore doesn't exist anywhere but the lowest of low tides. Even on a normal low tide, this isn't really exposed. This only comes about on like the spring low tides, which is happens to be today. And the reason I think you can see behind me, and the reason you can see it so low is that this is St Andrew's Pier. It's iconic. If you've ever been to St Andrew's, this has been here forever. All the students walk along top of it and all this stuff. But basically, like you can see how high up the water goes. It goes to where that you can kind of see the banding on the pier, how tall that is. That's maybe at least 2 or 3 of me, so 15-ish foot. And so this shore only exists like from here onwards, which is why you only get that tiny bit at low tide, which makes the sea life here really exciting because it really is basically, you know, subtidal except for 1 or 2 times every maybe couple of weeks, if not every month, only every month. So that was really cool. Today's stuff, basically just a lot of anemone love, which, you know what, I don't hate. sometimes you need a good shore to show you just how incredible the stuff that you have, that's like such common stuff. You can find those anemones around the UK, how incredible they are. They just glitter the rocky shore like this gorgeous garden. And I know that there are flowers called like anemone flowers, or flowers that are both kind of named, like dahlia anemones, there's dahlia flowers. That was a beadlet anemone though. But like, you can see why. They just look like beautiful scattered flowers, and that was really, really awesome to see. And any day that we see a devil crab, even though I couldn't pick him up, it's a perfect day. I think sometimes it's best to leave those alone. They're aggressive little things, and if you can't get the angle where you don't want to come at a devil crab from the front because it will get you. You need to maybe, you know, sneak attack from behind, but not attack, sneak, gentle pickup. I hope you enjoyed today's video, everyone. I will see you next time for another video. And remember to sign up to my Patreon. You get exclusive access to loads of cool content, and you get your own little Rocky Shore picture to go at the end of all my videos. So massive thank you to all my Patreons.
A massive thank you to my Patreons, and you can head over there to access exclusive content and get your own digital illustration to add to our online rock pooling wall.